hilarious!
Audio picnic motherfuckers.
Oh my goodness, they're Tony Bags doing podcasts and stuff. It's really exciting, and we've got erections.
Hiya. Done.
Nice.
Do a gay sneeze.
Oh yeah.
That just ended.
And
out
the
of nowhere.
quad
That's the way
Roughly,
it ends, yeah.
Yeah,
Not much good that there.
They
so.
split up, did they not?
yeah, that's a shame.
Unfortunately,
What's
so.
he
See,
doing
we're
now?
still
then?
playing the playlist that we were supposed to do about 5 weeks ago. Last time we did a podcast.
Yeah. Why
Was
did
it
we
5
not?
weeks or was it,
It was
about two?
three.
Three?
Two or three.
2 or 3. Fucking.
Just no passion
know
in
how-
it anymore. We don't really care.
That was my bad with the dodgy mixer. I'm getting it fixed.
Dodgy fucking piece of plastic bollocks.
Getting ripped off by the electronics store. Never go near there.
Slander.
I don't care. I'll
Straight
diss them.
into the slander.
Well, they're assholes, like, so.
Well, there's more.
I'm in a trance here because I've never seen the computer. But we're in a different place, actually, aren't we? We're not in Rocky's anymore.
Yeah.
We got kicked out because Rocky shit in the hallway one time.
Brilliant.
But now I can see the wee sound waves appear every time I speak, and it's weird.
Don't look at it, man.
I can sort of see it.
That's
Don't like
exciting.
it.
Like,
Just go way up.
this is what it's going to be for an hour and a half.
See, you can make the biggest sound wave.
It's fun
Or
for
hold
me.
it.
You're actually
Do one and
clipping
hold it.
there, so stop it.
Stan's called a prayer.
Miasm, as they're called.
Oh, fantastic.
Crack.
So then,
What are we
yeah,
going to talk about?
moved in the flat.
We're bound to have some sort of banter since we haven't said
Got a
it.
list?
I don't have a list.
Got any
Yeah,
banter?
list.
No. I moved into a new house.
Yeah.
/
Hasn't got a cooker.
Yeah. Well. or
Does
a
it
washing
actually not
machine.
have a cooker?
No, not yet. We kind of moved in a bit early. Well, actually, we're supposed to move in November, but we kind of got keys and stuff, so we just moved in last week.
Bed.
There's a bed. There's everything else apart from a cooker and a washing machine.
Toilet.
There's a toilet and water.
So there's
and
everything
electric.
bar the essentials.
Yeah.
You can take a
exactly.
poo, but you can't eat or wash clothes.
Yeah, which therefore no poo.
Good point,
So
Rick.
it works good.
Pizzas and dirty pants for the next.
Yeah. Well,
month.
you know, I can go to my mum's and sort shit out. Literally.
Do a poo.
Sort the shit out of my
Ring it
pants.
out.
That's nasty.
Oh,
But it's good though. It's delicious.
Sounds
and
brilliant.
You were invited earlier to come round.
any
I'll-
more
I'll-
banter?
Toby knows.
What have you done, Rick?
Don't look at me. What about you?
Am I allowed to talk about Glasgowberry?
It's a secret, but I think
All
we'll
right,
talk
okay.
about it anyway.
Okay. Well, you two.
Well,
talk
it's not
about-
supposed to release. There's no press release on it yet or anything. But this year's Glasgowberry is Northern Ireland's biggest music festival. It's actually the biggest festival over here, and it's all been music up till now. And there's going to be a comedy tent, of which Moi is in charge of, and I'm getting to pick the comedians and stuff that are involved in it, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be cool. So there'll be a tent up there, a comedy tent with it holds about 200 people for the first one. So it's going to be cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
It's very
good.
exciting.
It's a good move.
Do stand up in your wellies. Holla.
Yeah. Drinking out of a 2-litre bottle of cider and smoking a fag.
While delivering comedy gold.
Yeah, exactly. What's not to love?
What
Yeah,
would you
so
want?
Google Glasgowberry and check it out. See what kind of things they've been up to the past 3 or 4 years. It's a really cool festival. Good people.
Dropping beats.
But don't tell anybody that, 'cause nobody's supposed to know. That's that. That's my life. That's all I've done in the past 3 weeks.
What better way to keep it secret, Rick, than tell it on a podcast?
Yeah, well, nobody will tell anyone.
No one listens.
Nobody listens to this.
Anybody watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a way to move into your
This
American
is-
football
cheers.
fan / rugby fan thing.
Fucking, I had a go at this on the internet. Like, I don't mind people. Like, if there's a big game or something, go on ahead there. Go ahead. If there's a big game or something on, get involved. You know what I mean? But there's just people seem to have turned die-hard American football fans over the summer Super Bowl, and I was just like, right, okay, we'll see how long this lasts. The day after the Super Bowl, nothing. No, like, nobody they were die hard for one fucking day.
Yeah.
Said, oh, I love this. This is the shit. This is the shit. Fuck is great. Not one of them will fucking continue that up after. And the exact same thing happened to the rugby the other day. Just fucking people just jumping on the bandwagon. This is fucking cool. Everyone's talking about it. I bet you any fucking money they weren't even watching the Super Bowl.
You know.
They were just fucking repeating what other people said and
But if you
shit.
think about it, like, how long is the Super Bowl on the TV? Is it something like 4 hours or something?
Yeah.
How long's the match?
R.
An hour long?
think.
4
Yeah.
quarters? What
An
a
hour.
pile of shit.
But it's like every 4 minutes they cut back to like commentators and stuff.
But it's like 30 seconds of play, isn't it? And then it goes to
Yeah.
change of time.
Have you ever watched a game of baseball? It's the slowest fucking game.
But it's more about let's go and get hammered in the stand.
Yeah.
I don't know how people fucking go to it and watch it. and,
Fucking yeah.
like on TV and shit.
The best thing about baseball is the fucking caps.
you love the caps.
That's about it.
But because it takes steroids, the caps are that big.
Yeah.
Good caps, though.
Huge.
Strong caps.
Or the odd time you get to see someone getting knocked out by a baseball.
It's a good stitch.
It's good.
I love that photo on the internet. It's just like a still of a guy, and everyone in the crowd's going, and it's one guy's being hit in the face with a bat that got let go. Someone let go of a bat, and it just his fucking jaws halfway around the back of his head.
I was going to say as well, there was a bit in the Super Bowl where one of the guys went to tackle someone. The guy moved out of the road and he tackled the cameraman instead. Flattened him. It was brilliant.
Did you ever see the big jumps they do up the side of the thing to catch the
Yeah,
so to prevent home runs or whatever way you want to say it?
it's very impressive.
So it's pretty good.
It's very impressive.
Um,
Empire, talk about that.
oh, big gig last night, dog.
Yeah, shit heap.
It wasn't a shit heap, dude. Do you know what? It was the best I've fucking seen you. It was brilliant. The crowd loved it. You were fucking good up there, like.
I don't know. I think I just missed a couple of bits out and freaked out and thought it was shit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't come off going, I enjoyed that. Come off, I was like,
Should've, man.
oh, this is dull.
Nah, man.
More importantly, Dan was on the Jaegers last night.
Dan texted me this morning.
I was bad. I was bad shape this
He
morning.
texted me this morning saying, "Oh, I think Colin's got a hangover. I don't think we can do it today."
Dan, what's that echo? Is it the echo of a toilet bowl? Yes.
I did retch this morning,
Did you?
but it was good because I brushed my tongue, which was a bad decision.
Oh, fuck. You see, that's what happens when you're like, like, it's a push for you sometimes to eat, like, I don't know, a bun. So
What do
to
you mean?
poison your body in that big a dose in one night, takes a toll on the body.
I'm proud of you.
But it
Dan.
was good. I had a few. I had a good
Dan,
few.
how many pints do you have?
At least four.
At least four.
At least four,
Jaegers,
which is
fucking-
way too much for me.
Fucking hell.
And as usual, me and Dave went, Mom, we're going to fucking carry out, and went and bought 12 beers and drank about one between us. Fucking.
I'll sleep the night.
Will
I
you?
will sleep the night.
See, I'm the opposite. If I'm hungover as fuck, I just lie there having heart attacks into the night. Going, if I die, I'm going to know.
I introduced Dan to Holly.
Didn't really introduce.
Well, it did.
You just sort of shoved everybody.
I was like,
I'm going. home, man.
Holly, everybody,
Yeah.
that's you guys. Nice one. Because I met Holly there, and I had to go, so I kind of wanted them there. You know, Dave and Dan and Phil, to kind of
She must have just
take her
disappeared. Like.
under the wing.
She could have come down and had Jaegers with the lads. What? Holla.
She bailed out. Dave probably scared the fuck out of her.
Yeah. I've been told I have to look after you.
Come here.
Okay. Please.
What do you do?
See ya. She got her fucking pierced there.
Sternum.
Is that what that's called? That's fucking mad.
Jesus.
I couldn't even grab a bit of skin there. That wasn't a massive roll of fat. You need
Or
a
a
fucking
clump of
javelin
hair.
to put through it.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's funny last night.
Good luck.
I was talking to Dave and David
It was
was
just an
like,
excuse for you stared at her tits for ages. That's really interesting that you have
Let
that.
me see that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the hole on
that must have been so painful.
Show me that again.
Look at the pus running all down her nips.
always one step too far.
Oh, shush. Unnecessary. I tell you what, how many fucking scoopos do you bump into at the Empire? Bartlett.
There was a guy with a radio and dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Did you see that guy?
What was he listening to? Some tune from
I don't
like
think
the
he had
90s?
anything on.
Was it that guy outside? He always hangs around that 24-hour spar out there.
He's
Is he always like it? Is he always completely spaced out?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably in
He has a skateboard as well. Did he have it
Of
last
course he
night?
does, mate. He's got dreadlocks.
Yeah.
What a cool fucker.
course he has a scuba. I remember I was supposed to talk about this a couple of weeks ago, but I don't know if I did or not. The guy I was talking to at the bar or something, and he went, "Oh, this guy playing the guitar and doing these sing songs, covers and stuff." And he goes, "Yeah, fucking, he's a bit shit, isn't he?" And I was like, "Well, chill out. That's he's doing like he's doing a cover of the Who." Do you know what I mean? Chill out. And then he goes, "No, he looks like a fucking rock star, doesn't he?" And I went, "Whatever, he's a 60-year-old man." And he goes, "Yeah, he looks like a rock star in the world of opposites."
That's class.
What a twat.
That's class.
You could use that for anything, couldn't you?
Yeah, just like instead of saying not,
Was that dinner nice? It would have been in the world of opposites.
and then do.
Mystical cunt. What a fuck. And do you know what? He had a moustache,
Oh, why?
and he was about 20. You know, one of those, dude, I'm got a fucking moustache because it's the alternative.
Is it like fluff mustache?
I like fucking gooch hair. And then went out. That was the day me and Shane were going out to his car, and a girl just fell over, like smacked her head on the ground. And Shane got out of the car and went, "Is she all right?" And the guy that the girl was with, he was on the phone. He turned around. She was on the ground. We're on the other side of the road. He was, "Did you do that?" He's like, "Aye," because that's what we do now. Telekinesis.
Oh, aye. Big word there.
Aye.
Our
Dark place.
Our demographic won't know what that means.
Our
Something to do
demograph?
with television, isn't it?
Fuck's
What's
sake.
happening? We played Bennett's again.
Yeah.
DJ the fuck out of it.
It
Bennett's is the spot, a good spot.
is good.
As long as there isn't fucking that flamingo girl and her horny mate.
Come back to a party. This fanny needs tapped. Yes, are your kids in, by any chance?
They were funny though.
The other one rubbing her arse on my dick like she was a cat that needed her dinner. Meow. Meow.
Still good.
Trying to have normal chat as well after that. Let's rub my arse on your dick for a minute. You went to McGee, didn't you? Yeah. Just a little bit more rubbing there.
Jonathan blind by any chance? You just
might-
completely misunderestimated
She
me.
might have been her hair was a bit messy. I don't know. We went to that Coal Rain thing as well.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, rag week thing?
Yeah. Which, to be honest, I thought was going to be a nightmare, but it was fucking brilliant.
See?
It was really good fun.
It was.
Mickey Bartlett doing karaoke afterwards.
Yeah. Making those own words up. They're like,
What are you saying?
Grease, summer loving,
summer loving.
summer bucking. He called it, I think.
Yeah, summer. Don't give him a microphone.
No.
Don't ever give him a microphone.
Oh, that's great.
And like two guys were doing Angels by Robbie Williams afterward. Mick and this other guy just like pushed them off the stage and started like taking over as well.
Crazy, like.
Oh, it was funny.
But it was good, like, it was good. They set it up well and on. It was a good crowd.
Yeah.
Not to mention free bar for you too.
Free bar.
That was bad.
Holler. I was chinned. That was the most drunk I've ever been.
That was part of your fucking week bender or something, was it?
Yeah.
You still on it? Have you?
Yeah, you still on that or?
No. Had a couple of days off there.
Yeah, you're looking
I
good.
was in
for
this cheers, mate. I was in this very flat at about 8:45 in the morning or something.
See pictures of you just like flopped up on the sofa, posing.
Just chilling.
What was that about?
I know I took those photos myself as well. On the timer. Everyone else was checking it.
it. Delete
fucking-
it. Get a better one.
Danielle made cups of pasta. She made a fucking massive vat of pasta and sauce, and then give everyone cups of pasta. And me and Mickey just had tomato sauce from her chins down her t-shirt and her dick.
Animals.
Oh fuck!
What way are we for a song? Do we play songs still in this or what? Do we play songs?
Played a song at the start there, and then what we'll do is we'll seamlessly play a sting as if time has passed, and we'll pick
No,
up.
we don't need to stop. We don't need to stop. But I'm just wondering, do you want to play a song?
Do you want to sing one?
I think we normally play. I mean, how long have we recorded for? 16 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
mean,
a fucking
the DJ
time for
one,
a
yeah.
song.
Are you sure about that,
We need to
Dudicle?
chill out. Have we drink?
Well, then we need more than 3 songs, then, don't we?
Well then, fuck it. Let's talk about more shit.
Tell you what, we'll play a song for you, and then we'll come back and talk about our main topic.
Play a song for Jesus.
Holla! Who is it? Tiny Timber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Status hits.
All right.
Tune, mate.
Yeah.
I make hits, not the public. I tell the DJs what to play. I tell the DJs what to play. Understand?
Tune there, lads. Tune.
That was a really good album.
Massive tune.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic album, Rocky. You know, it's just seminal.
Seminal.
You can smell the salmon clean off it.
Clean off it. It's a weird expression. Clean. You can. Yeah, it is weird. Definitely.
Right, talk about something there before we talk about something else.
I was thinking of starting a night for 14 to 17-year-olds in Stiff Kitten. What do you think of that?
What's it
Well,
called
anyway,
anyway?
me and my good friend Leaky would be DJing, and it would be in a Stiff Kitten on a Friday night, and it would be like
Leaky.
a limelight, right, for kids. Fucking brilliant.
Huh?
How would that not be good crack? And
Be like fishing with dynamite, wouldn't it?
yeah, and the younguns
As much
will be
poon
like,
as you want.
we'll be able to get into Stiff Kitten because it's like, you know, it's the coolest club there is. It's a cool club, and it'd be really sweet.
How are they going to work with like bar stuff? Would it be
It would just be
Just vodka.
soft?
just yeah, just spirits, no beers or ciders.
Shorts.
Nice. Good.
Yeah,
That's the dress code.
cocktails, WKD and Smart Ice only.
Buckfast.
I always had
Obviously,
this thing.
we would promote getting drunk before you come or after.
Brilliant ring.
Do you know what I mean?
I was thinking, like, why do they not serve non-alcoholic beer to like at like teenage discos and
'Cause
stuff?
it's rank. No one,
Yeah.
Nobody drinks beer because it's nice.
Tell
Do
you
know what I
what.
mean?
See Caliber. Does anybody remember Caliber? I fucking loved that as a kid. Loved really, and I would love it now.
Wait a minute,
if
what
I'd
is,
seen it.
is that like an energy drink or
It's like a
something?
non-alcoholic beer.
It's
Oh,
just a
right.
beer type thing, but it's just tastes like shandy or something. I don't know.
Aye, that's what I was going to say. We used to drink Shandy Bass.
It's
Oh, that's
fucking lovely though.
Yeah, shandy
Shandy with ice,
Shandy
ice
bad.
cubes is fucking delicious.
Just a bunch of bays hanging around
We slurp.
with a six-pack of fucking...
Shandy.
fucking
That would be really cool to sell shandy in it.
Yeah.
Unlike like a gin or vodka alternative to, like, if you could get like a non-alcoholic vodka. Nah, it's
But
stupid.
they all stink. It tastes like
Yeah.
shit. Why would you...
Why would you bother?
Yeah.
I know, fuck it. Fucking Pepsi Max
To the max.
to the max and a load of fucking pills and just get them up dancing. Fucking rocking out. Limelight for kids.
Like-
Fucking brilliant.
Lecky bought me,
Definitely.
you know, one of those Morgans and Fanta or something. Tastes like a Joker. Ice lolly.
Oh, aye.
And every time I burp the next day, it's all I could taste.
Joker.
Fucking
The make you poke again.
made him go crazy. He was throwing cupcakes around someone's fucking house.
What was this? Was this Maureen's house?
There was a big plate of buns and he just walked down and started going, "Ah!" throwing it about the place.
He's a dangerous man.
He's a fucking psychopath.
What else is going on here? Our main topic of discussion is...
What is it defined as?
It's... What did you put it? Comedy...
Someone put up a post one time and it said, "Is there a line in comedy where
Can you cross the line
can you
in
cross
comedy?
the line in comedy?"
Crossing the line in comedy. That's its official title.
Right.
So let's go.
What are your thoughts, Daniel?
There's no line.
True.
There's no line.
Let's
And
move
it's the
on.
same with
Play a
anything.
song.
It's the same with anything. It's the same with not even comedy, just anything.
There's no
Whoa,
lines.
But there is lines.
There's no
But
lines.
people, no.
No lines that I'm sick of.
A line
No
is a
lines.
personal thing. People have lines.
Subjective line.
Yes, exactly. So there is a line in comedy, but every single one of them is different. So,
Do you
well,
have a line?
actually,
What's your
that's.
line?
Do you know what? That's brilliant. I've just fucking.
You see, the thing is,
But if you don't have, what's your line?
I have a line, like.
What's your
like
line?
when we played
pretty
that
low.
Aristocrats,
Get your line out.
Get your line.
that
out.
Aristocrats thing, you were horrified with me.
That was just disgusting. That was
Yeah.
just to me. That wasn't smart. That was just. I have a friend who could do better than that,
But that's not
but
necessarily a
just
line, though.
But he's in
because
jail.
it's disgustingly grotesque.
Supposed
But
to
that
be.
to me, that's not. But he's not a comedian. He's just disgustingly grotesque, and it would have been more disgustingly grotesque than that.
But that's not a line in terms of grotesqueness. That's just a line between what's funny and what's not.
Yeah, but that, to me, that because it was so, it was it to me that crossed
It
the
didn't
line.
offend you, though.
Didn't offend me, no.
Yeah, okay.
The only reason
But what
people
would
have
offend you? You're talking about lines.
Well, nothing would offend me. I think I would think that's not funny.
So you don't have a line.
I have a line. between funny and not funny.
What are we
I don't
defining
have
here?
enough-
Are we
not
defining-
an offensive line.
Are
I
we-
wouldn't get offended with anything. I don't think.
What sort of line are we talking about then?
Just is it funny or can something not be funny because it's so bad? Like the Frankie Boyle retard joke,
Yeah.
which I thought was funny. Did you not find that funny?
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, but you see, the only reason people have problems with like censoring comedy and stuff is because you're saying it for a laugh. You
Yeah.
could say something that's absolutely true
Yeah.
and pretty, a harsh reality type of thing.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you work it into a joke, people
Yeah.
are like, "Oh, why are you laughing at that now?
Yeah.
It's obscene now that you're
Yes.
trying to laugh at it."
So it's like it's an offensive thing.
But like
Is
the Frankie Boyle thing, that was kind of just like a person, like that is kind of over the line, like insulting someone's child, basically,
Yeah.
type of thing. That's fucking rough. There's,
That it was rough, really,
I still
really, really
pissed
rough.
myself, but I went,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
But that's
fucking,
what. But I think that's what I'm thinking of. It was funny, but it was fucking really bad. Like,
yeah, like you can say, like Doug Stanhope says horrendous things,
yeah,
but they're not really like personal attacks on anybody.
yeah, they're just disgusting.
Yeah, just generally disgusting.
Yeah. I think that Frank, I kind of loved. I liked the fact that Channel 4 stuck behind Frankie Boyle on it. If that had been any other channel, not just BBC, he'd have been fucking. He wouldn't be working on that channel anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at the Andy Gray thing. That's pretty fucked up that he got fired for that. If every fucking conversation off air was recorded between presenters, there'd be no fucking presenters left. Do you know what I mean?
But sure, he's got a job out of it now.
What?
He's on Talksport.
Is he?
Both, yeah, so there's a lesson there. Just say whatever you want about women.
But what did he say? They don't know the. That's a ridiculous
He
thing.
said a lot of things. He said
It was
they
just a
don't know
joke,
the
though,
offside
wasn't it?
rule, and then there was a video of him like asking a female presenter to tuck a microphone down his trousers in a jocular sort of way.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
then there was a picture of video of Richard Keys with Jimmy Redknapp asking a woman or asking Jimmy Redknapp, would he smash it? Would he smash it?
Would you smash it?
Would you smash it?
He was fucking Redknapp be hanging out the back of that any day of the week, wouldn't he?
But that's what guys do. You know what I mean?
It's
That's,
football. It's like laddish banter
Yeah.
between fucking. And how did they then? The one that annoyed me was when they're going, "Oh, he's sexist," because there was this clip from a women's football game where someone like crossed the ball in, and this player has this ridiculous acrobatic move where she jumps and like scuffs the ball in the air, and the
Yeah.
ball goes up
Yeah.
and drops into the net, and then
And
the
it's-
keeper reacts really late. And she jumps on the ground. It's like a carry-on film.
That's funny.
That's funny as fuck. No,
Yeah.
if that was men, it would still be funny. It was
Yeah.
so fucking stupid. And then it comes back to the studio and they can't stop laughing. And then all of a sudden they're going, "Oh, you're sexist now." And you're going, "No, it's just because it's just a retard."
did you see? Yeah.
you know,
did you fucking watch?
If it
that
was a
sort of-
bloke, it would have been funnier.
It was like
Yeah.
that binocular football.
Yeah.
There was exactly the same skill.
I never
level
laughed
of
as hard in my life when first time I seen it.
binocular football.
What's that?
It's these Japanese guys and they're in these weird pajamas.
Oh yes.
And they put binoculars on them so the ball looks like miles away. And they're all.
That's pretty smart.
Brilliant.
Ever seen
fucking
blind
killed
people can play football?
Yeah,
There's
they
like
put
a
a
bell on it.
I told you about that program I
That's
watched with them.
fucking mad.
Yeah, but then they get abused afterwards. Rightly so.
Rightly so. Yeah, do you know
No,
what?
but that argument. I mean, like football is a really masculine sport.
Women
where
are
people-
women's football is shite. It is though.
Men's football is
women,
shite?
If
I don't
women
give a
can't
fuck.
admit to that, then they don't. Then they're fucking idiots too. Because it is shit. Women are better at fucking loads of other stuff,
Yeah.
but at football, no. Why is that?
Beach
What's
volleyball
over the
and their
better at? You're
cocks.
thinking ironing, cooking,
Yeah,
cleaning, mopping.
cooking.
Tennis.
That's not strictly
Not
true.
strictly
either. The really
True.
the really good cooks are men.
Man. Well, okay. Well, what are they good at? Netball.
Tennis.
But
Yeah, there's certain
ladies
sport you're not
tennis.
going to get dudes playing netball because they don't really
it's gay.
they don't really have the finesse to play it.
No, I'm only joking.
is.
I was only joking. I think. I don't
But
think
it's-
any of it.
You know, there are certain things where you're going, why? Not
Yeah.
everything's fucking. You're not going to get a dude doing the beam in gymnastics, are you?
Yes.
Big fucking clumsy fat cunt trying to do a backflip on a thing that's about
Do guys
3
not do
inches
that?
wide.
Did they do it?
They don't
They
do the
do.
beam. That's a girl's thing.
Which one?
See the
no,
way
no, no.
these-
Which one is the big?
Beam that they just stand on it and it's like about fucking that wide.
See the way people say they do it. See the way you say do it twice. Do the do it. Do you not? You're not supposed
That's
to
extinct,
say
isn't it?
the do it. They do it.
Right.
Everybody says the do it. they always say doo doo. Is that right? Is that English?
Who cares?
Don't know, just
All I
song-
hear is
song
doo-doo
coming
there.
on.
Doo doo, I know. I always laugh when I hear it.
Do run. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So what?
What the fuck are we talking about? Things that you can't. say.
By the way, everything I say is a lie because I don't think any of that about women.
Apart from your sexist comment about nipple. Yeah. Keep
Nipple.
that.
That was
Keep that.
You know
in,
what
you
my thoughts on
racist.
sports are?
shite.
Just let them fight.
Yeah, just fight.
Yes, fight it.
That's what they really want to do. But
Yeah, it is.
I got a player last.
Chess players definitely
What
just
the
want to
fuck
be
did
the
that guy do last night?
Chess
Headbutted
is
a
a sport.
manager or something.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah,
that's everyone goes, "Oh, we're playing football, and then there's a real dispute, and then they want to fight. Just let them fight from the start.
Yeah.
Just get them in there with knives and let them stab the fuck out of each other.
No weapons, man.
Okay,
Or they have to agree on a weapon. That
Would it be born? It would just be 0-0. The league table would be all fucked up.
whoever lands
0-0,
a dick
10
first, the other
deaths.
one's on the ground going, "Oh fucking."
10 days, 10 hands.
Where's the
lost.
hairspray?
What else is offensive?
Bernard Manning.
Anything I said,
Bernard
Pro
Matthews.
Rush
Talk about
Playhouse.
that.
Fuck, I got it wrong. I
Bernard
was trying
Manning.
to say Bernard Matthews. Got it wrong.
Bernard Matthews,
Yes.
his well-known racist turkeys.
Rednecks and stuff.
Did we go off topic? Comedy?
Yeah. What?
You
Kind of.
can't say.
I think.
But,
I
it
what-
was topical.
I think it was just like.
Tell you what,
Everyone
we'll
has their
play
own
the Frankie
personal
Boyle
line.
clip, and that'll be an example
Oh,
of
yeah,
a bad.
yeah.
Well, I think it's good.
Yeah, well,
But it is harsh as fuck.
right, play it, and then we'll talk about.
Apparently Jordan and Peter Andre are fighting each other over custody of Harvey. Well, eventually one of them will lose and have to keep him. I have a theory that Jordan married a cage fighter because she needed someone strong enough to stop Harvey from fucking her.
Well, like obviously, right.
I'm
you
leaving.
can
That's so
you can
offensive.
see how it got so many complaints, but people just fucking yap and moan about everything. But it was just a joke. That's all it was.
Just a wee jokies.
Just a wee joke.
Sometimes, but then there are people that get away with very rough shit.
Yeah, he does. You know, like if you went to see someone for the first time, it was their first couple of gigs or whatever, and they come off with that, you'd probably just think, oh, what a fucking dick. Do you know? It's weird. Like people build personas and characters, and you learn to what they expect from them,
Yeah.
and that's how they get away with more.
Plus,
And that's exactly
but there are
why he
certain
gets
people
away
who
with
can
it.
handle it really well.
Yeah,
Where it's like,
but like as Dan was saying a minute ago, like the armchair revolution. Like if like the Frankie Boyle clip about cancer, we didn't, which it offends loads of people. It offended loads of people probably because they know someone or that had cancer and
Yeah.
probably went through the same thing. And to me, that would be like, oh, that's that is a bit offensive. But as soon as it's over, that's it. I don't think, fuck, I'm going to phone such and such and complain and shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I didn't like that one. Next. What's next? Oh, I like that one.
I
Good
remember,
one.
But people need to be seen. There are a certain amount of people that need to be seen themselves to be doing something about something.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is an outrage.
Like they can't just turn the TV off. They have to send an email.
Yeah.
And even though the email might not get responded to, they just
Yeah.
go, fuck.
Like even
I
a
changed this.
Even a Cold Rain, I said something, and someone goes, the Christians up the front weren't too happy or something. They were offended, and I was like, well, fucking, I'm offended. That what do they expect me to
Yeah.
tailor my shit just for their Bible bashing cunts?
Yeah. Workers.
I'm
Christians with their Jesus. Yeah, so comedy.
But sometimes when you see someone handle it well, like a dodgy subject, like we were in Oma doing a gig, and there's this guy, I'm not gonna mention his name.
Dave.
No, but he
Mark.
hasn't done much stand up. But he was like, "Oh, I've got a really funny joke about the Oma bomb," and I'm going, "No, mate, not the time,
Yeah.
nor the place." I like Shane said. Shane goes, "I would love to see someone do a bit and get away with it."
Yeah.
Or do it well and get away with it. And I was saying it would never be like a joke. It would have to be
yeah.
a point that you make that gets a yeah. It would never
Yeah.
be like a funny joke.
Yeah.
Or it would be, like a connection sort of joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an aside, like the Oma bomb or something. Or if heard, like,
Yeah.
It's one of them ones, but not an actual topic.
Not a
Same
guy,
with 9/11.
but that's what you were saying, Rick. Not a guy that's done 3 gigs going, I have a fucking brilliant joke about the bomb.
Yeah,
You're going,
you just
"Mate,
can't get away. Just
reel
leave
it in a minute. Would
Yeah,
you?
But surely, if you did a survey, like a first, like a mic nights, like the majority of them would probably try to do jokes about pedophiles or serial killers or rapists. Just something real, like
Just
something really
harsh.
edgy,
Yeah,
Shock.
yeah.
because it's already sort of, gasp.
The best thing to do
not so much laugh.
is slag off something that's very normal,
Yeah,
that people accept as normal now.
yeah.
And you're going, this is craziness.
Just get offended by it.
yeah.
You should start a wee stand-up workshop there, Colin. £5 a minute. Pound a minute.
I don't think so.
Don't think so. What's happening?
Well,
Egypt.
We'll
Death.
hold on. We'll play a clip of how to handle something well. Because we've got the Louis C.K. clip.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Because it's a white man blatantly saying the word nigger, which in America is probably still pretty touchy.
Yeah.
But he handles it very well. Listen to the clip.
Everybody has different words that offend them, different things that they hear that they get offended by. To me, the thing that offends me the most is every time that I hear the N-word. Not nigger, by the way. I mean the N-word. Literally, whenever a white lady on CNN with nice hair says the N-word, that's just white people getting away with saying nigger. That's all that is. They found a way to say nigger. N-word. It's bullshit, because when you say the N-word, you put the word nigger in the listener's head. That's what saying a word is. You say the N-word and I go, oh, she means nigger. You're making me say it in my head. Why don't you fucking say it instead and take responsibility for the shitty words you want to say? Just say it. Don't hide behind the first letter like a faggot. Just say nigger, you stupid cunt.
And that's how you do it properly.
He stole that from Tim Vine.
He did.
He did.
Who doesn't steal something from Tim Vine?
Vine talking about Negroes?
No.
Well, it's
Tim
bloody,
Vine
bloody
wouldn't
funny.
dare. See,
Bloody
that's,
funny
see,
it
that's
is.
kind of as a point. There's no way Tim Vine could say that word.
We could, yeah.
Could-
He wouldn't be taken seriously.
He-
He could say it if he was sort of judging Countdown, and it was actually on the board. We got Negroes.
Okay, well,
It's,
I hate him.
why?
I
Do you hate him or his style?
It's this. I would probably hate him if I met
But
him.
he's a lovely bloke.
It's kind of like, do you know when you get an impressionist on a TV show and they crowbar in? It's like, funny you should say Tony Blair. And they do a Tony Blair impression.
just cringy.
It's the
But-
same as
but
that.
if they
Anyone
don't-
mentions a word, he's like jumps on it and does this shit joke. Hey, boom,
but I mean, if they don't, if
and
they
everyone's
don't,
gone, all right, fuck up, you stupid cunt.
but if the impressionist doesn't do it, what's he going to do?
Yeah,
You're going to be
that's-
sitting there
that's
going,
Decide not to
Downing
do
Street, just sort of indirectly go to it. I tell you what I hear about the Iraq War, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just go into it. I love impressionists.
Yeah.
There's a guy in America, some Italian sort of name, big fat guy. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
He does.
Al Pacino, he does him.
Do you know what
obviously.
he does? Everybody does the same one. I was going to say he does Christopher Walken really well.
I might get it
but-
for the next podcast. There's a guy does impressions of rappers, but he freestyles in the style, and
Yeah.
even the flow and
Yeah.
the raps and all are what you would imagine the rappers to do.
That's cool.
It's
Class.
weird to listen to because he just switches from like Jay-Z to Biggie and 50
Yeah.
Cent and all. And you're like going, fuck me.
That's really cool.
We should all get the best impression of an impression.
Go. Oh yeah, impressions for next.
And then we should all do one. We should all have an impression.
Well, we haven't done the Aristocrats thing yet. We've talked about it for long
Fuck
enough.
the aristocrats. In the
Yeah.
world.
I'm going to do it.
If you do, I'm bored doing impressions. You do aristocrats.
Right.
Okay.
Because I'll be ratting.
Ratters.
Did I show you the clip about the guy dubstep beatboxing?
No.
It's so good. I'll have to link it to it. It's good.
That's
Have you
cool,
seen it?
that's
Yeah.
good, Yeah.
It's really good. Strange.
There's a guy does beatboxing, which is kind of like impressions, really too. Impressions of beats.
Sounds.
Of a box.
Yeah, yeah. He does like from old school hip hop up to new school, and like goes through the years, like all the big tunes of the years, and then he does like that in beatboxing. It's really cool.
Biggie?
Biggie, it's Biggie. Yeah, have you heard of him?
I've heard of, yeah.
Him,
Big Tupac.
Baguette, Tupac.
Notorious
Shady.
Big.
Is Shady there? Is it?
What happened to the other four? Six pack,
Oh, well,
beer. What?
Badumch. Anyway, Tim Vine.
Tim Vine. What's that there?
Tell a Tim Vine joke, Dan.
I was reading Bill Clinton's autobiography called My Life, which is strange because he doesn't know anything about my life. But
See, it's good.
I swear, even because apparently my mum knew someone that was on Countdown, and what they do is they film like maybe like 4 games a day,
yeah.
and so imagine Vine being in all day. And by the last session, they're all going, and your
Drained as fuck.
girl's been in and out changing her fucking dress. Your man's been changing his tie all day. They're going through the same shit, and he's fucking still pumping out.
I've got a lip ring.
Shit, like
It is shit, but you know,
Some of it's good.
if no one has a joke about a lip ring, he's in there.
fucking terrible.
Or like an inflatable
Your girl that picks out the letters, she's fucking
Bring it up.
Bet you she,
drinking heavily by the end of the day, taking coke. and
bet you
all.
she's into him, like a real weird sort of way.
I reckon she's
Terrible
a right
sweaters.
manky
Wants to
bitch.
You're
stab
in?
him. What?
Terrible sweaters.
You're in. What?
Doesn't matter now. What are we talking about now?
Fucking that, you dick.
We're playing a tune
Oh, yes.
first, or are we
Fucking
going?
idiot.
Hold on.
All right, we'll talk about news.
Audio picnic motherfuckers.
News.
It's sort of connected to that.
Do you know what? We're
Thing.
not talking about.
You know the Top Gear thing?
Yeah.
I forgot to work that in. What do you think of that?
So that was what the fuck?
What was
through
it?
I'll
Mexicans?
read you out Darcy's story. Richard Hammond was talking about a
Mexicans.
Mexican car, and he said that Mexican cars are just going to be lazy, feckless, flatulent, overweight, leaning against a fence asleep, looking at a cactus with a blanket with a hole in the middle on as a coat. And he said that,
And
which could be deemed racist. Surely.
You see, certain things are stereotypes for a reason.
because they're common to that demographic.
Yeah.
That's twice I've
Fuck
said
it.
But he
demograph.
just said that. I mean, there's no chance that a car is going to be wearing a blanket and staring at a cactus. It's just that's crowbar and stupid oblique racism. That is that kind of general. But again, you can't really complain because it's Top Gear.
Yeah.
You can't make Clarkson not have a go at women
Yeah.
because it's Clarkson.
But in saying that, they're not racist. Hammond isn't racist, or at least.
Well, it used to be before the crash.
Knocked it right out of him.
Do you know? But there's no way they meant that in a malicious.
What
fucking-
about that? Did you see that one where they went to Iraq and they dressed up in a burqa,
Yeah.
sort of John Simpson style?
Yeah. See, people just get offended like for fucking none. People are dicks. People need to fucking
That actually backfired.
lower their
Because
line.
Richard Hammond's so small, he was taken as like an Iraqi schoolgirl, and he was gang raped.
And he cut his own thumbs off.
It's funny that was.
Poor bastard.
Funny that.
Funny. Yeah.
What are we talking about? News.
What do you want to talk about for
Think about
Egypt?
people complaining.
Egypt.
Oh, go ahead. I'll do that.
I was going to say,
Egypt and
you know,
protesters.
yeah, protesting about things or like giving off about things. It would take a lot for me to get pissed off and protest. But if someone took away the internet, ooh,
Yes, that's a good question. Have we done that
We've
question?
done that, sure.
Oh, aye, fuck.
But I mean, there is a difference between protesting student fees and democracy. Completely different concept.
Yeah,
Like
fuck.
it pales in comparison. Like whenever someone's standing outside with a leaflet and another guy on the other side of the world setting himself on fire,
Yeah.
you're sort of going, so, fuck,
so
trash my
fucking
gate, all you want.
Yeah,
pay your fucking fees, dickhead.
I know. Instead of
But if
I'm
you
studying fucking psychology and French.
yeah, they're never going to use any
Those
of
two-
fucking.
do you get
J2
that?
Brute.
I'm doing business and so what was the weirdest one I heard? Law and drama. What?
Fuck off.
Fuck up. Law and drama.
They watched,
Contemporary dancing at a court case.
Yeah.
They watched a bit too much Boston Legal. Like, I want to
And
do both,
Glee
all
at the
that
same
shit.
time.
Yeah. So teach us about Egypt, Dan.
Do you know you have to
Don't I don't know.
Well, basically,
and I
what's
feel
happened,
fucking
protesters,
stupid
about a million
because of it.
protesters across Egypt have thrown out the leader, Hosni Mubarak, who has been in charge for 30 years. He was a
Why
stable.
was he?
Well, what was he? What?
Why would you get rid of him? Was he
Well,
not
because
doing the
he was
job right?
corrupt. He
Oh, okay.
was oppressive, and everything like that.
Just wasn't a nice.
And he's got
person.
that weird thing where his accent shifts.
I have that.
Do you have that clip?
Yeah,
We'll play it in a
We'll
minute.
play it sometimes. But
Master of observation, Dan.
Will
Find
we
this
play it
clip.
at the end?
put it in because Will we explain it?
Go.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. You just watched this clip and realised.
It's a clip of him talking on CNN. It's probably a normal interview, but all of a sudden his accent changes from Egyptian to Scottish. Egyptian accent.
Fuck off.
It's brilliant.
It's very funny. Like
It's good.
It's a brilliant
Has it
observation.
been observed as
No,
somebody?
it wasn't on like a satire thing.
It's just a
Okay.
clip he
It was
found.
just on thing.
Okay.
Is it easy to notice?
Newspapers. He just goes
Yeah.
from like,
Yeah.
you should not reading the newspapers, man. Like, just totally
Class, I want to hear this.
It's fucking
Okay,
brilliant. Like,
okay.
But loads
Cool.
of dictators have had that.
So that's at the end.
yeah, we'll play. It's going to be at the end.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Any more news then?
No, no, no.
Oh, so they kicked him out, right?
yeah, they kicked him out. But the thing about it is that they kicked him out, but then the military came in. It's now a military junta, but people are going,
What-
hey!
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's
the
a weird
it's not
thing.
the American military, like
No, it's the
Okay.
Egyptian military. It's kind of like a tenant sort of chucking out a heroin addict, only to bring in like a methadone addict.
yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Well,
concept.
no, it'll be. Well, then
It's not
well,
because
the
40%
military's in
40%
control
of the
of-
economy is controlled or is influenced by the military, so they're
Yeah.
not going to want any sort of change. So
Yeah.
all they're going to do is just going to go, well, we're going to suspend the constitution and give you a couple of some bread
Yeah.
and like £1,000 or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're not going to change it.
Well, are they not going to? There's going to be an election then or something.
It's going to be an election in September to say that, but
Okay.
it's going to be rigged, surely.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it is because Tunisia fell first, Egypt, now Libya. The big one is Iran.
Libya.
Libya.
Oh no, it's something else.
Muammar Gaddafi.
Libya.
Yeah, that's it.
Get your mind
You had a
out of
good comment about Gaddafi one stage.
Gaddafi duck.
He looked like Ryan Giggs' dad.
Did I say that?
He said that was very funny.
That's quite
Because
good.
he does.
He does. Rankings stuff. In a fucking pashmina or whatever you call it.
Yeah. But if he went and if Iran went, that would be the big two ones.
Okay, but they're still just gonna just fucking nuke them.
Can I just point out how
Sorry.
chuffed you were, Rick, whenever you went Gaddafi duck? You had it
I was loving that.
too much.
Gaddafi duck.
Nuke them.
Nuke them because they're just going, cause they're just going to be. They're corrupt. They'll always be corrupt. Oh no,
They're not corrupt.
Leave them.
Egypt's not corrupt.
Come over here. They should all just come over here. I'm okay with that, as long as they bring fucking jobs and
Tutankhamun.
Hot,
Yeah.
hairy Egyptian women.
yeah, just bring shit. Don't just come over and leech. Bring shit, and you're more than welcome.
Frankincense.
Bring your skills, and
Another way
go.
you're generally trying to convince yourself this is a good idea. Yeah, nuke. Fucking nuke, yeah.
Bring the nice Egyptian people. Leave the rest. Nuke them.
But it's well known fact that Egyptians are cunts.
Are they?
me and
Are
that
they?
up, totally.
No.
It's made that up.
Based on the truth.
They're probably lovely. I hear the level of intelligence is quite low in Egypt, is it?
Yeah. Quite illiterate.
Thick as fuck.
Fuck that.
But it's all the countries with quite high unemployment rates. Like about 40%.
They'll probably make us look good then.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we're about 8%.
We'll be like
Ireland's
over
about
the
90%.
average IQ if all the Egyptians come over.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
some of us will.
Not really.
Building the old pyramids.
Pyramids.
All Polish builders will get replaced by
What's
Egyptian
the crack with the pyramids? Who actually, what happened? Like, you know, like people say, like,
Just
people
arrived.
believe UFOs fucking done it.
No.
Joe Rogan has the best theory I've ever heard.
Nazis.
Go.
He,
Nazis.
he said like
says, fuck off.
there was a race of very intelligent people that
Before us?
that built this shit, and he said the slaves just outfucked the clever people,
Oh.
and then the place is full of retards going, "Oh, we built this.
That's really smart.
Look what we
How did
did."
Joe Rogan's good? What do you think of that, Dan?
Yeah, I like that.
Have you seen that bit? It's really
Yeah,
it's
sure
funny.
bit.
Like,
That's quite good. It's ridiculous, but it's good.
well, he explains at the end that he was, in his words, high as giraffe pussy when he wrote it.
A good theory on life was from a song by
Monty Python.
no
Always look on the bright.
Green Velvet, Kashmir. Does anybody? One of his songs on an album years and years ago was called Water Molecule, and the idea behind it was whenever you die, you continue life, but you turn into your energy gets turned into a water molecule, and you get brought up to the heavens and then splashed out somewhere else, and which explains why the water level on Earth keeps rising and rising and rising, and always has.
So does that explain the terrible weather in Northern Ireland? Then?
Yeah.
Forget the science.
Forget the science.
Green
Check
fucking...
this. Green Velvet.
Yeah.
Techno producer. I thought it was class, though. I thought it was just a fun way of thinking. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice way to think. Like, oh, isn't that pretty?
Oh, will be wee water molecules. Although you could be like...
What if you're a bead of sweat and you're a crack?
Do you know what? That bead of sweat in my crack could
Be staunched by the sperm.
Yeah. You know, that's what it is now. But a water molecule will never die. It'll go on forever and ever. Do you know what I mean? It'll turn into something else. Another bit of water somewhere else. Maybe trickling down the side of Halle Berry's bum cheek.
Why Halle Berry?
Well, it's a bit
She-
wrinkled
I don't know.
now.
She
isn't
doesn't
it?
have an overly famous ass.
Okay, whoever then. Your ass.
Mine.
Well, just a thought. Whatever. I don't care.
Totally disgusting.
Good. Council is proposing to save money and combat. This is a brilliant idea. And combat global warming by heating a leisure centre and swimming pool using heat generated by a crematorium next door.
Fuck off. That's creepy.
It's a genius idea.
Fucking right.
Creepy.
It is
Double up.
creepy. It's a good idea.
It's pretty creepy.
Why is it creepy?
What was that joke?
Do you have to explain?
Whose joke was it? Frank Carson?
Oh yeah. I would never be cremated because it'd be too much ash. He's too fat.
So he's
It's a joke.
Ridiculous.
You didn't get that for ages, and you didn't.
I don't
No,
think I
no,
have because
no,
it's
I
stupid.
didn't.
You thought something else. You thought about it too much.
I'm thinking about too much. I
In the
didn't get it.
delivery was a bit slack, but whatever.
You didn't really say it right. Read that headline.
funny.
Out. It's the best one.
By the way, for people that can't see what's happening, Dan has taken clippings and then, like a fucking mentalist, like a fucking
mainly-
mad
it's
60-year-old
mainly
woman with
cereal
dementia
news.
that hoards everything.
I'm scared sitting beside him. I just said, "Oh, it's a good idea, lad."
He's just
You see
stuck
my,
bits of paper. in
you
his
see my
fucking-
bedroom is covered with pictures of Gloria Honeyford. It's a great headline. Teacher sprayed her Asian pupils who smelled of curry. Oh, I'm not gonna read it because this was quite funny because it shows like this is a technical joke in court. I'll read the story. A bizarre assault case in which a woman was allegedly injured by a flying sausage has been thrown out after a judge said such a prosecution could impact on the dignity of the court. And then his joke was this is a
Pigs will fly.
CPS joke. The case is steel, if not the sausage.
I was,
That's
at
a
a,
brilliant joke in court.
I was at a New Year's Eve party when I was about 18 or something. I think I was still in school. And I know people had decks and all, like proper vinyl decks and all this shit in the house. And everyone was sort of dying off at like 7, 8 in the morning. And I got up and went in and got, just while everyone was kind of crashing out all over the place,
Yeah.
and put on Fat Joe, lean back, full clip, just like, and nobody really reacted. I was like, oh, I was hoping for a bit more of a reaction. That one went in the room, and a chick, like a fake tit chicken fillet,
Yeah.
just went and just and like from a big like I don't know who the fuck owned it, but it was like a big massive one from some massive tit or what, I don't know, but it was like it hit me right in the eye and it sort of popped, like that sort of like, and I was like, oh, what
You
the
just sucked
fuck?
your eye out.
Turn the fucking music off, dickhead.
That's class. Just wait. Remember, love such it.
Right in the face, in the pitch, in darkness, like.
Still hot and sweaty.
Oh, it was fucking. I don't know what the fuck it was. I turned light on. And go, what? Chicken fillet titty thing.
Back to the news.
Bernard Matthews.
Back to the studio.
Man stabbed to death by chicken. It's quite a good story.
That's enough, Dan.
A man attending a cockfight in California died after being stabbed in the leg by a bird that had a blade attached to its foot. Illegal. It just says cockfighting is illegal in the US. That's sort of an aside. That's it.
That's a good one. Is that it?
Is that all you use?
That's sort of proper ones.
One more, Dan.
Dun, dun,
that
dun,
was-
dun, dun.
Dan's
news.
That's the end of it. Oh,
Rocky, do weird news.
Yeah, I have a few stories here.
Great.
crazy.
Do we have questions as well for after?
Do you've is there interwebs in here?
Yeah, off my phone, but it's like really slow. Right, I got a couple of stories that I can't bring up because my computer's frozen, but I remember them.
Okay.
Go on.
Japanese couple kissed for 46 hours.
I thought you were going to try and pronounce her name there and then stumbled on it. Japanese couple. Martin and Susan.
Martin and Avril, we'll call them. So, 46 hours kissed, broke the record of that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
There was a clip, and there was sort of heterosexual couples and one gay couple that was just sort of outside the window, just kissing. It's disgusting.
Your face would be a bit fucking mongy after that, wouldn't it?
It's a bit racist.
There's one as
Imagine
well.
imagine the breath smell after that shit.
Yeah.
Imagine the back pain because they're standing for ages.
I
my back.
lay down.
See, after last night, standing for about 3 hours. Back was fucking aching this one. Could have been the liqueur.
46 hours sucking the face of someone would be too nice.
Depends who it was.
How could you keep that lubricated? Really? Like?
That's a
I don't
question.
know. It's,
How they just
Let's go. This is going to be good.
just an Oriental thing.
What
It's
was
an
that?
Oriental
What?
thing, sure. Surely.
I don't know. I was just gonna say just
Oriental
squirt. You know, like one of those wee oil cans that you use for like when you're a mechanic.
Oh, just spray.
I was actually thinking it.
Where was this, Tokyo?
Bonjela.
I think so, yeah.
Where's Tokyo?
There was another story as well of America. Somewhere there was guys that broke into like a school and stole, like the cops caught them and they stole a computer, iPod headphones, and a plate of French toast.
Oh,
They were just walking out with a French toast and they got caught.
there's like a guy who's lived down our street. He doesn't live there anymore. Got his car broken into, like a Subaru. So he did buy, and
Subaru.
they smashed the window and trashed the car and took like a packet of chewing gum and about £4 in the thing. That was all it took. Because they were he'd taken the radio out and shit like that.
That's correct.
Unbelievable. Any more funny stories?
No, that's all I have.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's all I can remember, really.
We'll be going to our Facebook then.
Yeah. You know?
Okay. Can anyone link me to the Blender Heater podcast from the last podcast? What did you call him again?
Yemenator.
Yemenator. Yeah, we'll stick a link on it.
Fucking give him more hits.
There's questions. Hang on. It's going to take a minute to load up, so if anyone has anything else to say it now. Gigs? Any gigs?
Masons on Thursday.
Yeah,
I have.
you're in Masons on Thursday. Just
Masons.
we're talking about being this flat. Mickey Bartlett was in here, right? Steamboats. And someone decided, oh, we'll have shots of vodka. And then he went out the back passage and like threw up, but like silent throwing up. You just heard it
Ninja puke.
hit the ground. You're like,
That's rotten. Oh, here, the Glasgow. You know what I was saying about Glasgow comedy? Did I say there was going to be a big competition
well, yeah.
to win a place on the lineup? So if you're a budding comedian, get your practice on because there's going to be like a heat in Belfast, a heat in Derry, and a final in Draperstown, which is the home of
Nothing.
Comedy. It's the home of comedy.
We went through
Glasgow.
Draperstown one time, and I think it's Draperstown. It has the most depressing like time warp. It's a funeral home.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is it Draperstown? I can't remember, but it's like, it's just like early 70s.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's like we kind of street village sort of thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And the windows are like stained yellow and oh fuck.
It's the
Toilet.
kingpin of comedy. It's where comedy.
It's like 15 minutes away from me, Draperstown. It's good place.
D-town, but
I avoid it so much. There's a cellar bar though. That's where.
that's where it'll be.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's always quite busy.
it's good. Yeah,
People do gigs there all the time.
yeah.
Draperstown.
Oh no.
I think we went to this thing one time to get breakfast in there, and it was like this really fancy wee. It might have been a bed and breakfast. I don't know what the fuck it was, but then they give you this like Marco Pierre White style fry up, and you're going, I don't want the fancy one. Just give me the shit.
Oh, was that
one.
that? Oh yeah, I think you were telling me about that.
It was all placed like one wee triangle, like soda bread, and then a wee cherry tomato, and a fucking wee bit of weird bacon on. You're going, what the fuck's that?
Where's my dirty food?
Just mash it all together,
It could be worse though.
put it in a bap, and smear it all over my body. I don't want to fucking.
It could be like that place though in the opposite Blast Studios. that wee weird restaurant that we went to one time
Oh yeah,
with that weird.
yeah. It's a French guy's interpretation of a fry.
Yeah,
Stupid.
it's not good. What was it? Michael Bublé on as well.
Yeah, every week, flat out.
I love a bit of
He's
Michael
very French.
Bubbles.
Mickey Bubbles
But that's like every day that he's playing that exact same thing.
losing his mind.
Okay, Facebook. We ask for requests now, which we never hardly. Well, we do play them, but
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
we were kind of catching up on the ones from the week before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whatever. Sorry about that. Someone was looking Goo Goo Dolls and all, so there was loads of cool stuff. Skrillex playing Stiff Kitten.
Yes.
Dan will be there with his fucking luminous tutu.
Is this one of those like DJ sets that the Stiff Kittens did,
Creative.
or is it like actually Skrillex?
It's DJ set, I think.
Is
I
it,
don't
yeah?
think it's a live set.
Because I know there's too many DJs as well, and Simeon Mobile Disco did it as well.
Yeah, just DJ set.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just.
It would
DJ
be
set.
better, you know. Like if you went and just heard all Skrillex tunes back to back, you'd probably lose your mind. Whereas if he's just playing a whole
DJ
mix
set,
of shit,
yeah.
like-
each song's like got a similar sound to it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's good though.
that's a good thing though. In especially in music like that, if you can listen to a tune and go, "That's definitely Skrillex,"
Yeah,
or "That's definitely someone." I don't know.
Dead Moose.
yeah. Deadmau5's done a couple of dubstep kind of tracks though. One Trick Pony, like it. Was
Chasing Status are a bit weird because they've done like hip hop right through to fucking.
yeah,
It's hard to tell, but usually if it's a stinker and you look who it is, you go, "Oh, it's Chasing Status." Really.
yeah.
Of course it is.
What's your guys' take on illegal music song download thinging?
We love it here.
Any
at Audio
quick
Picnic.
thoughts? Yeah, we do. Well, I buy loads of music.
I buy music.
Colin rips the shit out of it. Don't know what's your stance there. Although in saying that, I've downloaded loads of shit.
If I, I would download, but if I really, really like the artist, I would go
Yeah.
out and buy their stuff.
Yeah.
Just for the novelty of having like the CD like this, because
Yeah.
they're doing things with like CD covers now, like they're making them more interesting, so people
Yeah.
will buy them, like free DVDs and stuff with it.
There should be like a lag time, a lapse time afterwards. You know, like a 5-10 years after like a film, and people should just be able to get it free.
Yeah.
You know, like the ones that give you like the
In the-
Elephant Man in like a daily
Sunday
meal.
World,
Yeah,
uh,
like something like that. It's exactly the same.
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes there's shit that's so obscure you even if you wanted to, you couldn't fucking buy it.
I got a voucher for HMV. For HMV. What the fuck? My head's away. I was going to say what it was for, but it was for HMV. It was for 20 quid. That's what I was going to say. Fuck! My head. You just witnessed my head exploding. And I went in to spend it. And I just was like, nah, Joe, I'll just download that. I'll just
I think
download
everyone
that.
thinks they got
I
now.
just didn't know what to fucking spend it on.
Yeah.
Posters.
Yeah, well, I ended up buying some DVDs. Thinking, fuck it, couldn't be arsed downloading it.
But, like,
I'll just buy it.
Downloading's good. You remind me of, like some stuff you can't get, like really rare CDs. Instead of going out and trying to hunt for it and stuff, you just download it and listen to it. You know, not unless it's like collector's edition.
Some gay shit I've done, like finding live versions of songs, going, "That's brilliant," ripping off YouTube and then putting it through some sound program and like putting the levels up and all, so it sounds
Really?
crisper so when you play it back. But that's the type of wanker I am.
I've done that a couple of times too, though.
Sorry. Caesar's Jerk. There's loads of songs, requests. We should do that, but we hardly play
Keep them.
music, do you know? Okay, who would win in a fight between Postman Pat and Fireman Sam?
Obviously, Fireman Sam.
Sort of
they're not-
fucking
they're
glue
not
bag
real.
ass thing.
Big
They're not
fucking
real.
hose.
Start.
Yeah, there's that. Stick
Sorry
about
to burst
music
that bubble.
clubs. What happened to doing your own versions of the Aristocrats? Well, Colin Geddes.
Next week, that's what
will
I'll
We
do
all
that.
thought it was a good idea until Rick
Just
heard
for you.
the Doug Stanhope one and their fucking shit is
I did.
nappy.
I was just like, right, I'm not going to go about that. So fuck it. It's disgusting.
So fuck it.
Yeah. What's that song?
What?
Is that a song?
So fuck it.
Yeah. Pass out. That's what that reminded me of. Anyway.
Kesha.
I hate her with a fucking raging
Oh.
passion.
Same as.
She's shit. Like,
It's hot.
I'm a fucking dude fucking in the ass.
She's not even.
I'm getting into stand-up comedy. So any tips and info?
Who said
on
that?
Stephen Rimmer.
Well, these guys
There's his
first laugh.
first joke.
There's your first joke. I'm getting into stand-up comedy, so any tips and info on how you guys first started would be cool. Cheers. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Get in touch with us and we'll sort it out for you.
Fail many times,
Yeah.
Just do it.
or else think you're doing quite well and then play the biggest gig of your life and then fail. That's fun.
Fuck off. You dick.
You're deluded, you.
It felt horrible.
He's like orange juice.
Oh.
So, somebody just wrote Rimmer and like a wee funny smiley face.
Bet you's written that down. Like, fucking yes.
Daniel, play Daniel down flicking your bean.
Oh,
I love it when the front row's full of slappers.
What are your views on so-called rugby fans that have never spoken about rugby? I think we covered that.
Yeah, we covered that already.
Slightly. Piece of random news. Can't click on it because I'm on my phone, but it says RoboCop statue in Detroit gets. That's the news piece called. So there you go.
RoboCop's the shit. It's first one. Man.
I watched one of them, was on one time recently, and the effects on it are gosh.
Oh yeah.
Total shit.
I remember there was like it was like a weekend show of it as well. They made like a TV show. You know they had the movies and then they had the TV shows, and they just put these ridiculous characters on it. So funny.
You went wild Cookstown there when you said that.
Did I?
Characters.
Characters. Alex
Always comes out
says,
at the worst times. Fuck me, babe.
It's Jimmy Fox who says like boy.
yeah, boy.
Real gangster.
Flavor Flav. Fucking,
Then you get
me and the boys.
Then you get the culture version. It's like, hey, boy. No.
What was
And
it?
the Belfast one, yes, lad.
What was it your wee man said when he couldn't get into the bog in your house?
What's that? Oh, the culture.
What did he say?
Fuck, I can't even remember.
It was like half a word, but he just passed it off as horrible. Was it, no, terrible or something?
Tara.
Oh.
Is it Tara? So I know he goes getting in those toilets while Tara. Hey.
Is that what they're just
What the
half
fuck?
the word?
Aye, but like if he was speaking to someone else, they would reciprocate with going. or the stereotypical on out, and then that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
called cheese bay.
they're brilliant.
Fucking crazy bunch.
Daily entertainment. We were actually driving past Sense. Me and Lucy there at the weekend. There was just a tractor, just like dressed up in his wee check shirt, his wee fringe spiked up, and he had it parked in the Greenvale Hotel.
Hardcore. That's hardcore.
Who also left in the old Massey?
Jump in, boys. We're stopping off at McDonald's. I'm just getting chips out and like a saucy shit.
Give us your chopped potatoes.
Right, fuck up, you two. Fuck's sake, my vagina has blackheads. That will be sore squeezing them out.
Who said that?
Is that girl who was doing stand-up comedy the other week?
Sir Gallagher.
All right.
Dirty bastard.
And then Daniel says he must be your friend. Right, Sarah, it's bad enough telling us at the table. Facebook doesn't need to know. So there you go.
Good question.
And Alex McGovern expresses her delight that the podcast is back.
Oh, do you remember?
She's good. That's it.
The crack is circa 90. Right about now.
Funk Soul Brother.
Queen's a night.
Queen's fucking comedy. Best spot in Belfast until we get up and running again.
Sure about that? Right.
Yeah.
Have we tuned to close?
What's that?
No, that is phlegm.
It's good. I got a really sore throat as well.
Snotters.
Schnatters. Schnatters, tratters.
Thick brown lung butter. It's like fucking soggy Weetabix. Right. What tune are we playing at the end of?
Playing that Foreign Beggars one, alright?
Oh, racist.
Huh? Brilliant.
Can we start doing that? Just accusing people of quite serious shit.
Is this about
Oh,
the
you
sellers?
fucking murderer. What are you doing?
You rapist bastard.
Yeah, don't talk to him. He's a racist.
He raped a girl.
I am a rapist.
Oh, did riper.
Have you seen that clip?
No.
It's like this Australian guy, and there was some big deal about him. He got out of jail before the fucking
Laws.
sex offenders list was out, so
okay.
he's not on it, even though he is a rapist.
Yeah.
But he's mental, like, and this Australian guy's trying to talk to him. And he's like, I did rape those little boys. I enjoyed it. Yeah. And he's just
I
like,
don't think I have.
No, you have seen that. That's
fucking-
the old guy with glasses, isn't it? Yeah.
That's fucking.
You might be a raper.
Yeah.
and he starts jumping up and down. It's funny as fuck.
It's crazy.
That is
The guy goes, so you've written books and it's about molesting little boys. And he goes, it's about other things, but mostly raping little boys.
Hey, is it what? There was somebody wrote a book, but it got banned. How to get away with being a paedophile or something?
Oh yeah, it was more sort of tips on being a paedophile.
Was it not a joke? Was it not funny? Like a comedy
No, it
thing?
wasn't a joke. It was him being serious. But Amazon took it down in the end. I think that's what it was.
Fucking mad.
Even though you can still buy Mein Kampf. Just saying.
And the Bible.
Just saying.
Not that it's a ridiculous thing to say. Whatever. I might. Bye bye.
You get one for free if you looked hard enough. You corner a Gideon and say, "Gives a free Bible, bitch." Right? We'll be back next week. Holler!
This is Foreign Beggars, Feet Noisia, No Holes Barred.
Did you just say feet instead of featuring?
Yeah.
You fucking mad culty bastard.
Don't forget to play or say you're playing the thing at the end of this song.
Oh, why the Mubarak clip is at the end.
Oh yes, fuck.
Oh yes, fuck, as Dan would say. See you later.
Yes. Keep our country.
Don't.